Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game be... And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Eagles offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Great place to start for this offense. Just a short pass to the tight end.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hernandez. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Pulled down for the tackle. The Demon Deacons have pushed it inside the 20. Rides the back and leaves it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Demon Deacons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a relatively short drive covering 39 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
Boston College.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Franklin. Turning it on! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gets it out fast. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the shuffle pass, it's complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Claiborne.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Caught near the sticks, it's Mays. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Hernandez. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hernandez. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
Boston College ready to kick things off and start the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Mays. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. They'll go with a direct snap. Across the 35. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense right now is pinning their ears back with a huge lead in the fourth quarter, and you're seeing that coming off the edge. They're not even respecting run because they don't have to. They know that this opponent is going to throw the football. They're taking wider splits. They're getting up the field. They're using their speed, and that time tracking the quarterback down for a big sack.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bond. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Bond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks.
He's loose on the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 11 to South Carolina.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Going over the top. Snags it inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hernandez. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dan.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points.